everyone. Welcome to the Bundy Factor. This is a video podcast about fantasy football in the Primate Football League. Be sure to check us out at bundybottle.com. Well, PFL, believe it or not, this is the last episode of the Bundy Factor for the 2008 PFL season. That's right, it really is the last one. We just had our championship game. Congratulations to the Carolina Croc Hunters for winning their third. It is your third, right, Dan? Yeah. Third Bundy Bottle. Wow. An exciting game, probably the most exciting Bundy Bottle championship we've had. It came down to the Monday night game. It was the Crocs versus the Root Hogs. You know, by the third quarter of the Monday night game, it was pretty much decided. But up until then, it was close. The Root Hogs had Greg Jennings going, while the Crocs had Matt Forte and Aaron Rodgers. And I believe the Crocs were behind by 2 or ahead by 2 going into Monday night. So, you know, it really wasn't a question whether the Crocs are going to win or not. Chances are they were going to, but they were not leading until the end of the first half. So it was a close game. Congratulations to the Croc Hunters, and hey, congratulations to the Root Hogs. I don't know how many times they've made it to the championship game, but it seems like they're in it every year. Root Hogs, you had a great year, but, you know, better luck next year. All right, you know, we just had the last regular season in the NFL this year, and wow, what a game. I know they do this every year, but they put all the games on Sunday. You know, no Thursday night game, no Saturday game, no Monday night game. You know, it was an awesome display of power in the NFL. There were several games with playoff implications. The Jets-Dolphins game. You know, I'm a Dolphins fan. There is nothing like your favorite NFL team making the playoffs. Dan's favorite team is the Carolina Panthers. They're the second seed in the NFC. Wow. You know, the only thing better than your NFL team making the playoffs is if your fantasy team wins the Bundy Bottle. So I guess Dan's just on cloud 9. But, you know, that kind of brings me back to Jamie a little bit, because Jamie achieved something this year that it's going to be hard-pressed for anybody in fantasy football to beat, okay? He was in 2 leagues, the PFL and the Wannabe Football League. He made the championship game in both leagues. Unfortunately, he lost both games. And not only that, the Cowboys really choked it up the last 3 weeks and missed the playoffs. Jamie had a very rough 2 weeks. I want everyone in the PFL to express their condolences. Send him a get well soon card. I'm sure he needs it. Sorry, Jamie. All right, that brings us to the last Bundy Blockbuster of the year. This week it goes to our Bundy Bottle champion, the Carolina Croc Hunters, and Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers in the shotgun. Here's the snap to Aaron under a blitz. Dumps it off on the right side. Grant running downhill. Yes. Cuts it back 15. Breaks the tackle. 10. 5. Touchdown!
Okay, what was important about this play was it happened at the end of the first half. The Croc Hunters were actually behind by 2. Greg Jennings was having a really good game, and as a result, the Crocs were trailing, and Matt Forte had left the game with a possible injury. So, you know, it was beginning to look dicey. But after that play, that put the Crocs up for good. They never looked back. Second half started. Forte came back in, had a really good game. But that play was a turning point. All right, guys, another thing I want to mention is our annual Primate Luncheon. This year it's on January 11th at 1 p.m. at the normal place, Donato's Pizza. Okay, everyone be sure to attend. We're going to be doing lots of things. Not just passing out the Bundy Bottle, we're going to be passing out like 5 or 6 other trophies too, you know, like the division winner, coach of the year, stuff like that. I will say that there is no opinion-related trophy. Everything is statistically accurate and backed up by hard facts. There won't be any, why do you get that? I deserve that. There won't be any of that crap. You know, you'll be able to look exactly at why they got it, and you'll fully agree with why they got it, okay? We're also going to vote on an important issue for next season. We have discovered how to change our tie-breaking system from total points to actual head-to-head matchups. So we're going to vote on whether we want to change it or leave it the way it is. Another thing, be sure to know where you want to pick in next year's draft. All right, throw up the choice selection. Okay. As you can see, Robert has the first choice. That doesn't mean you pick first, Robert. You can pick first if you want to, but you are the first person to choose a draft position. And as you can see, the Crocs are the last person to choose a draft position. January 11th, everyone must know where they want to pick. You need to come prepared. Okay, you need to be ready. We will be calling everyone leading up to the day to make sure you are aware and completely functional. Yep, I can't believe it. Another season in the books. You know, at the start of the season, I was like, oh my God, I got to make 15 shows? But now it's over. I'm glad it's all done. I wouldn't change a thing. We had another great year in the PFL. It's only going to be better next year. All you guys do a great job. You know, even like Joe, okay? Joe didn't have a great year. You know, he had a bad year. But the last weeks of the season, he was still playing the waiver wire. He was keeping his eye on his team. That's the kind of dedication we demand in the PFL. That's why we are the best fantasy football league in the world, without a doubt. So, Joe, specifically want to thank you and everybody. You did a great job this past year. I can't wait to see you next year, and I'll be there on January 11th. You better be too.
As a joke, we rerouted BundyBottle.com with Mother-in-Law.com. Here's what happened.
What? Hey!
What happened?